Hey. Yeah, we're going. Hey guys, John and Jeff here with Best Price Nutrition. Check out the website at BestPriceNutrition.com. If you're not subscribed to our channel, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. In today's video, we're going to be covering 3 different pre-workouts from Nutrex Research.
Yep.
This is a brand we tend to do a lot of sales on. So if you are not signed up to our email or SMS list, make sure you're signed up to those. We do 20-25% off this brand quite frequently. And they're big into the fat burner space. They got the Lipo 6, Lipo 6 Black, Hardcore, Ultra, Clinical.
As long as I've been in the industry, that's like always been a constant. Lipo 6 has always been a huge seller.
A lot of people like their topical, like ab rub things.
Yep, exactly. I've tried that out before a long time ago. Burns a little bit.
Burns your belly a little bit.
It kind of makes you feel like it's working.
Right.
I'm not sure how effective it is, but the Lipo 6 I definitely know was a very effective product. This Outlift, their pre-workouts in the past I felt weren't really up to par with what was out there. Then they came out with the Outlift line, and these are heavily dosed, clinically dosed. I think it's called Outlift Clinical, right?
Yeah, yes. You always tell when a pre-workout's got a good amount of active ingredients in there.
Exactly. These are, there's 3 different products that they came out with in this Outlift line. The Outlift Clinical, of course, is your solid pre-workout supplement. It's more advanced than anything they've ever had before. It's got pump ingredients, energy, focus. Then we've got, which one is that? The Amp.
The Amp.
And that one's focused around nootropics. They have a nootropic blend, which we'll cover. And then lastly, if you're trying to burn fat, the Outlift Burn is going to be the one for you. So to give you some key, I guess they're all going to have like citrulline and beta-alanine and some caffeine, tyrosine. So you're going to get those kind of core pump, core energy type of ingredients in here that you want with any pre-workout that you get. Some of the differences, the main difference is the Clinical is going to come with an EAA blend, which isn't in the other 2. So that's great for recovery and endurance.
The Amp, I was just like, this one's loaded up. You got quite a few different nootropics in here and good dosages. You got tyrosine, alpha GPC, teacrine, cognetic, Robulfio, which is a form of euhinabine, but a lot of different nootropics in here.
Yes, and then lastly, and that's what the Amp is. It's got some amazing nootropic ingredients, and then of course the Burn has the F and Fat blend, which is going to have a lot of these fat burning ingredients that you're not going to find in the other 2. So we're going to go over just kind of the main differences in here. Again, the Clinical, guys, you can go through here. It's got complete EAA complex. It's got the big things you're going to want to know. It's got 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's also got 80 milligrams of natural caffeine. And it's got 8,000 milligrams of citrulline, which is a huge dose for pure citrulline. 3,200 milligrams of beta-alanine, which is a standard dose, and 3,000 milligrams of creatine monohydrate. So that's the main core one. Now, you like stuff that's anything with nootropics.
The Amp next.
Yeah, so maybe we can talk about that amped up dialed in blend.
Yeah, so let's see, what do we got here? We got 3,000 milligrams of tyrosine, precursor to neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine. Enhances cognitive function, focus, and alertness. Also helps with hydration. We got alpha GPC. Love that as a nootropic. We got 600 milligrams, which is clinical dose. A lot of pre-workouts only have 3-4, so good there. Increases acetylcholine levels in the brain and enhances cognitive function, memory, and focus. We got 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. Don't need to explain that one. We got teacrine, 125 milligrams, acts as a stimulant similar to caffeine, but with a smoother energy boost. Increases energy, reduces fatigue, boosts mood, and focus. Doesn't have the jittery side effects that some other stimulants do. Next we got choline. Is choline in here?
Maybe not.
Just throwing ingredients that aren't in here.
Recommendations.
So we got Cognet Q, which is whole coffee extract, contains antioxidants and supports brain health, enhances cognitive function and overall brain health. We got decaffeine malate, which is a longer lasting caffeine. And then lastly, we got the Rhodolphia vomitoria, which is a form of yohimbine. Contains alkaloids that act like stimulants, and that's really dials you in laser focus.
Yeah, so to sum those two up at least, again, solid pre-workout, pumps, energy. This one is if you really want that extra focus. John read it through just because you're into all that focus, nootropic stuff. So this one's really if you just want to dial yourself in and have a tunnel vision throughout your workout. Then lastly is the Outlift Burn. So this one is for the people that are looking to drop weight but still want to have an amazing workout. So they have a blend in here that's not in some of these ingredients are, but the whole blend isn't, and they call it the Burn, that effing fat blend. So they got sodium phosphate, which is an electrolyte that helps with hydration and energy and enhances endurance. So if you're burning fat, you want to have enough energy to work out for longer periods of time. You got the potassium phosphate. That's another electrolyte for muscle function and hydration. That's going to help prevent any muscle cramping, which is common if you're dieting. You may not be getting enough water and you're training harder, so you don't want any cramps. You got the Hemerocallis flower extract, which it supports fat metabolism. So of course that's going to assist in weight management and fat burning. Some of these cocoa butyrol. Oh, that was easy. This promotes thermogenesis, which, anything with thermogenesis is going to support more fat loss and increase metabolism. You got the calorie burn GP. So this again is something that promotes thermogenesis and increases your metabolic rate. And again, that's going to increase, fat loss.
As we're going through these, a lot of these are the branded ingredients. So kind of like we got the calorie burn, cocoa butyrol, GBG Go. Yeah, these are all kind of those premium patented branded versions of ingredients.
Yeah, good point. And that's what Nutrex is trying to go after now is bringing you, with their clinical, bringing you the clinical dose and these branded things so that you get exactly what they're promising you. Next is that GBGO, gamma butyrobutane hydrochloride. And this supports fat metabolism and energy production. And the Rhodolphia, which you talked about earlier, that's another stimulant that's going to enhance focus. That's why it was in the Amped, but it also can increase energy levels, which why it is in the Burn. So along with that, there's a ton of more ingredients in here, these products.
We'll link to all these down below.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're, there's a lot of caffeine in these too. So, if you're a beginner, I would stick with probably half a scoop to start out with, see how you feel on it. But then you can move on to the full scoop to get that full experience of taking these products. But me, I'm the pump guy, so I'd probably go with the clinical.
Yeah.
I'm guessing with the
I like the nootropics. I like the thermogenic pre-workouts as well.
Yeah.
Some of those are some of my favorites. I'd be curious to try both those.
Yeah, I can see Jordan, you've seen on the show, he likes sweating and all that kind of stuff when he's at the gym, so that'd be a perfect one for him as well. But yeah, guys, hopefully there's a lot of ingredients in here. So if you do have any questions about which product is best for you, please post the question down below. John and I are always here to answer those questions. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. And lastly, if you want more videos like this of reviews that we're doing on new products, hit that bell to subscribe and you'll be notified every time that we do a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.